What is up, guys? Time to continue our Gothic adventure, episode 16. Time to get some Black Goblin action and the Invocation going on. Last time we left off in the swamp camp, just following Talus. Where's the save file? There it is.
You have?
So we'll have to do without magic, because even though we're a fire mage, just learned circle 2. We don't know shit about magic for the time being. Also, just have this firebolt rune, won't be that much useful against black goblins. Also, regarding bows, we just have this. Scratch that, we don't have any bows. Because we can't use that, we don't have 20 decks. So, we're just going to be basically fighting with our sword. I think it's Sword of Fear, the one we took out of Bullet last time after we beat his ass. So, Talus, lead the way. Probably we'll get into chapter 3 in this episode at the same time, just after we finish up the Almanac quest. Is this the only big thing of the Brotherhood? Yeah. Only thing we've got going on. Talus, don't get lost on me, man. Don't want to load up again. I'm gonna try to take them 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3, not all at once, because that'll be tough. I think we're about at the point of needing to give them 3 whacks, black goblins I mean, to kill them. So yeah, need to sort them out individually, more or less, not all at the same time. Soon as chapter 3.
Those damn little beasts live in a cave behind this bridge. Be careful.
You're not coming with me?
I'll wait here and cover our retreat.
Aren't you a bitch ass? Alright, thanks for showing us the way. Now, what I meant to say is, we'll get into chapter 3 in this one, and we'll have to pass by the old camp and probably the new camp as well, just to buy a few runes. I'm thinking about the fireball rune, which is circle 3. How are we with skill points? Yeah, definitely need a bit. Alright, let's see. Not too many, if possible. Yeah, so 7 of them over there. Let's see if I can. Alright, so 3 of them are activated right now. Alright, let's get a move on. You get out of my way. Get out of my way. Yeah, I know. Kind of fight. Alright, 3 down. 1,000,000 minus 3 to go. They don't carry any loot, just their swords, which are nail clubs. Talus just disappeared to the ether. Alright, let's eat up some juicy bread. Should I try at least once the firebolt? Remember, this is pretty much useless and we don't have mana, just 10 I think. Let's see. This will be interesting. Come on, bitch. 4 more down, so those 7 at the end of the bridge are dealt with. Let's march on. Yeah, this firebolt's nothing to write home about. We're just going to have to do with melee for this one. One more. Yeah, crit. Oh. Alright. Why not? So, this has gone better than I expected it. Come on, you bitch. Come on. See you. Right, so a few more down. About halfway through. Maybe even further. Let's check this right side cave. Oh, just one. Nice. There you are, you sneaky fucker. And one more. For good measure. Alright. Wouldn't say OP, but the fact that we've invested a bit, I think we're at 45 strength right now, definitely helps us, even without using magic. Let's save again. Don't know how many are left. At least one. Come on. So just forward whack, right whack. Seems to do the job for now. 2 more. If I'm 1v1, I won't get hit apparently. If I just stick with forward right or forward left. Right just comes in more handy for me. Let's see how many are there left. None in here. So the side cave with the actual Almanac should be there. Come on. Not sure if there are any in that left one. Oh, crit. Nice. Where did this guy come from? Jesus. Alright, so about 20 of them, I think, already down. Did they came from here? Not sure. It looked as though they came from outside, and that's difficult to make out how they got outside in the first place, because I cleaned them out initially. Let's fill our belly with a bit of meat before finishing up. We're done. Just looting left. Spell scroll, I think that's a fireball spell. Could come in handy. And now let's pick this one. Oh, this is actually open. This one should have the Almanac. There we go. Almanac. Let's read through it. Focusing of powers. Artists of arcane power. I like the way that sounds. Basically a formula of whoa, little guy, what up? Have you just spawned? After I took the Almanac? That's weird. Basically, yeah, a formula of charging a focus. And weirdly enough, it said chapter 23. There's one more of them. It said chapter 23 in the book. I'm not sure the first 22 chapters what they're tied with, but anyway. And the other
You have the
thing-
Almanac. Well done. Let's go back to the camp.
Let's. The other thing that's quite strange is how it says there that the focus kind of loses its power after it's charged with the specific formula that an artist of arcane power can conjure up. Interesting. That would deem the focus stone, at least this one, the one we're using for the invocation, the one from the ocean cliff, kind of useless for what we're about to do in the future. But interesting, bit of lore there. Just those tiny things you kind of miss on your first playthroughs of this game. Those tiny interesting details, especially lore related, that I find, at least I find interesting, just reading through them. Talus is of course of no help, just a guide if it's the first time we're searching for the place, for the Almanac. He helps us with that. Anyway,
We're back. You better take the Almanac to Cor Cologne right away.
Just watch out you don't stress yourself out.
Don't worry, I sure won't. There's no need to worry about me.
I like the fact that the NH, Nameless Hero, is sarcastic about, just don't stress yourself out too much, buddy. You've done more than enough. And as Cor Cologne will require us to partake in the invocation at around midnight, we'll just take a quick nap until midnight. We'll deliver the Almanac afterwards, and then we'll just drop by the invocation site. Alright, that's enough. Let's take a nap at Namib's place. Yeah, whatever you say. I know you love us, Lester. Oh, not next morning, damn it. Midnight. It's actually Namib that's come by just to let us know that this is not our hotel room. You got something to say? Nope.
May the sleeper protect.
Do you have something to say? Nope. Still have your mouth open for some reason. Just a few sleepless novices smoking. Nothing unusual.
It's not really my problem. Let's talk about something very clever. There must be something about that story after all. After what tell me.
All in all, this went well, better than I expected, at least. The Almanac and the Black Goblin adventure. What do you want?
I found the book.
Good work.
Damn!
You have all we need. I'll complete the preparations now.
Where will the invocation take place?
Wait till nighttime. Then come to the temple courtyard. We will gather there to invoke the almighty sleeper.
Alright. Corcolom has his mouth open as well. Seems like all gurus are amazed by our handsomeness or something. Right, let's save. Haven't saved in a while. And slowly move our ass to the invocation court. And wait there. Hope I won't fall. Death by ladders and all of that. Should be our portal to chapter 3, among others. Let's see if Colom is teleported there. No, he's not. He's still on his way, the lazy ass. There he is. Do you have anything to say, mate?
Everything all right, pal?
Nope. Do we actually have to wait until he gets up there, or do we just have to interact with the novice here? Hope the game won't crash. Wouldn't be the first time. The game's crashed right before a game movie starts. Especially get it in Gothic 2 at the chapter 5 when the orcs are storming the old camp. Yeah, that's the shit.
The long time of waiting is now over. Through his immeasurable powers, the Sleeper has led us to this place so we can witness his awakening. The artifact he showed us in a vision will focus our spiritual powers. Unite your thoughts so the Sleeper will hear our prayers, for his is the path that leads to freedom, and we are his chosen people. May the Sleeper awaken!
Master, what has happened?
Yes, Master. What has happened? What have you seen?
He wanted to show us the way to freedom.
Yes, what about it?
Was it the path to freedom?
Silence! It is obvious. The path to freedom leads through the Orcs. The Sleeper has shown us a place. We must find it. Not far from here, there is an entry to an Orc cave. We'll start searching there. The Sleeper will be with us.
What does that mean? Shall we fight these monsters?
I'll go with the Templars. You novices shall pray for us.
All right, chapter 3. Good to see you. As you all know, a couple of more than a couple of inconsistencies. For example, Core Angard doesn't go anywhere with a few Templars. He just stays here until the end of the game, basically. Second of all, Iberian isn't carried on the steps towards his building or bed. He just stays there. Third of all, no boulders, no wreckage over here, nothing collapsed, anything's just business as usual. No wreckage over here, and others, but we'll forgive them because it's Gothic 1, one of the best games ever. Iberian, we can't interact with them. Corcolom, don't think he says anything.
What do you want?
Him and his open mouth.
What about my payment?
What do you want?
Show me the money. Mana potion.
Mana potions.
May these potions give you strength.
Alright.
I'll be seeing you.
May the sleeper...
Kiss my ass.
What happens now?
The vision was very vague. It brought us more riddles than answers. But one thing was perfectly clear. I saw an orc in a cave. There is an old abandoned orcish place of worship nearby. The orcs used to bury their dead there. That's why we call this system of caves the Orc Cemetery. The Guru Baal Lukor has gone there with some Templars. Maybe we'll find something there to help us understand the vision. I need somebody to have a look around that place and to report to me about the situation.
Why don't you go yourself? You are the leader of the Templars.
My task is to protect the Enlightened One. I must stay here with Iberian and guard him. You have done good service for the camp. I trust you more than anybody else here. I'm asking you to go to the Orc Cemetery and report to me what the Templars have found.
Well, we're not even a member of the Brotherhood, and you trust us the most. That isn't saying much.
I'll get on my way right now.
Before you go, take this ring. May it protect you in battle.
I think the ring is useless. No music as well. Arrows. You can
Rely on somebody.
stuff that up your ass.
Where is the Orc Cemetery?
Not far from here. The novice Talus knows the way. You'll find him in the temple courtyard. He'll guide you there.
As long as I'm not involved.
How can I become a...
First, you will then come back to...
Alright, nothing more to say. Let's drag our ass to the old camp to deliver the news to Raven and Gomez. And also learn circle number 3, because it's chapter 3. We have 20 skill points, which is just about enough. Also see if we can acquire the fireball rune from Torres or Rodriguez, whatever their names are. And probably we'll pass by the new camp to chat with Kronos. See if he has any useful spells, water mage spells like Ice Block, for example. That wouldn't hurt. First, don't like working the graveyard shift, so I'll just take a nap until next morning in Namib's shack.
Hey, you!
Shut up. Oh, I actually forgot to do something. Wanted to head to Kadar to see if he has a few useful speed potions and or spells, runes, and all of that, because he's the trader that deals. Yeah, that deals in with that kind of stuff. That yawning's kinda loud. Awaken.
I want to acquire magic writings.
Let's see what you got. So, mana. Oh. Yeah, that's the shit. And whoa, that's expensive. Let's just settle with 4 of them. Right. Anything else? Or skin, iron skin, invincibility, nope. Defense, magic, fire, spiritual pain. Yeah, this is just useless. Dex, Fist of Wind. Don't think we'll ever use that. I like to use it when I join the swamp camp. Not this time though. We got a few transforms in our inventory. Let's buy a Bloodfly one because that's useful for traveling fast. Telekinesis, we'll grab a few later on. Stormfist, nah. Sleep, nah. Pyrokinesis, this is actually kind of useful, but won't use this in this gameplay. Healing, fear, control, charm, telekinesis, sleep, light, charm. We're good. Let's see what we can sell. All those nail clubs from the Black Goblins came in handy. Anything else? Might as well sell this. Won't ever use this. This. What else? Might as well, we won't need the eggs anymore. Alright, the rest, just give them more. Nice. Let's save, because I definitely don't want to do that again. So let's drink it up. There's a long way until the old camp, and then the new camp, and then the Orc Cemetery again. Trying to make this as the less boring, the better. Also could do with a little XP on the way if I would just clean that forest between the old camp and the swamp camp. Don't think I'll do this in this episode though. Maybe in chapter 3 when we're searching for the focus stones later on. Yeah, let's do that then, if I don't forget. Drink up. Definitely useful as we don't have teleportation runes. Swamp camp, new camp, old camp yet. We'll get our hands soon on the swamp camp teleportation rune. Ironically, it's about the same time as we finish up with the swamp camp and basically won't ever need to pass by there. At least not necessarily. That's the exact time we get our hands on the teleportation rune to the swamp camp. Exactly when we're not going to need it. Jackal, do you have some say?
Hello.
Hello. You're much more welcoming.
Well,
You?
how's it going?
You can always count on me, kid.
See, this guy at least is reasonable. You just give him 10 ore once in chapter 1, soon after you arrive, and then he's fine with it. Bloodwind, though, the fucker, the sucker, just extorts you each time you pass by him.
Looking for trouble again?
Doesn't want to fight anymore. Kurgo doesn't have anything to say. Yeah. Let's go straight to Diego, Thoris, and then Raven and Gomez. Just to see if Diego has anything to say. Don't think so.
Hello?
Hello? Am I bothering you?
Take care.
Pal?
Hello.
That dialogue option is irrelevant now. Surprised to see it's still coming up.
Everything all right with you?
Yes, sir. Don't need to learn how to fight. Where's Raven? Is he next to Gomez?
Hello, friend.
Oh, I'm your friend now. You should call us Eminence or something, because we're a fucking mage now.
Hello?
I just thought I'd report in.
Good. I like being kept up to date.
The Great Invocation has taken place.
You have done well.
That's it? You don't want to learn anything more about the Invocation? Did everyone in the swamp camp die? Did everyone in the swamp camp get rid of the barrier by invocating the sleeper? And all of them are free? That's it, man?
How's
the old mines?
That's a bit stupid. Definitely needed to have a bit more dialogue on there. Gomez doesn't have anything else to say. That's a shame as well, because we've just joined the mages, said no to the guard option, so wouldn't hurt him to give him his opinion. Torres, you the guy...
For the honor of magic.
For the honor of magic. You the guy with scrolls and all of that stuff. Third circle. What do you got? Fireball. 700. Alright. Worth it. Firebolt, Firebolt, Storm of Fire. I mean... will we ever use that? Mana costs 10. Pretty sure we can pick it up later. Should I? Shouldn't I? Nah. Fireball, Scrolls, Rain of Fire, we'll learn that later. Anything else I could use? Bloodfly. Not all 6 of them though. Alright, let's donate. This will take a while. Wait, what's this? Ah, Bloodfly, Jesus, stupid. Don't mind me. Alrighty then.
For the honor.
For the honor of magic. Milton?
For the honor of magic.
Yes, indeed.
See you later.
Alright, Karisto should be able to teach us circle number 3.
For the honor of magic.
Could you teach me the
third circle of magic is one of the most important steps in the life of a magician. Once you've reached it, you'll cease to be a seeker. You have already come far on the path of magic. You have learned to use the runes. This knowledge is the foundation for your further path. Use the runes with deliberation. You may use a rune or not, but you must decide on one of these possibilities. Do not hesitate to use your powers as soon as you've made your choice. Understand your path. Then you'll recognize the power of the decision.
Master?
You don't own enough oil.
Alright then. I could definitely do with a bit more mana though. I meant just at 20. With the amulet or the ring included, so that's not good. But we'll gather enough XP in this chapter. I'm not worried about that. Level 12. Alright. Let's save again. Arm ourselves with the new rune we got. Drink up. Run, run, run. Run like hell. Destination new camp for now. I would like to speak with Kronos to see if he has anything that could interest us. Runes and all that stuff. Rings maybe. Amulet. Drink up. So we're not as loaded as before, but at least we won't need to worry ever about speed potions. I always like to invest in speed potions, especially before we get the runes, the teleportation runes. Oh. Few more creatures spawned. Won't bother with them just now. Would just like to finish up with Kronos and get my ass to the Orc Cemetery without involving Talus, as we all know where the Orc Cemetery is by now. It's not our first hurrah. One more to get us there.
Keep it to yourself. Keep it on Edith. You have to watch what you tell me.
Wondering if Laris has anything to say about the... just inquiring about the invocation. I know he has something to say if we join the new camp. I'm not sure what happens when we're a fire mage though.
Some people never learn.
Let's see. Nope. By the way, I always beat up Laris in Gothic 1 and steal his axe. Won't do that just now. Just out of principle. I know his axe is really good. Definitely better than My sword.
For the honor of magic.
You got that right.
I want.
Right. What you got? Don't need a map. Ring of strength. Nope. Amulets. Power. Nope. Great life. Magic. 10 magic. That could come in handy. 15 magic. 15 life. Whoa. That's definitely useful.
That's ever likely to change.
Right. Hold on.
I want to acquire magic writings.
So what we have? Life, flames. Alright, we can get rid of all three. Sure. 480. And you have mana stuff. Mana 10, Dex 10, Life 30. Let's buy this one. Then you should have this one. And one more. Right. So we need 620 more. Alright.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Oh, do you have runes, by the way? Haven't checked runes. So, Ice Bolt, Garbage, Ball Lightning. Don't think that's that use. Ice Block, though. Yeah, this is handy. Expensive, though. Let's see what we can sell.
You're very probably right. All the flattery. Time when things would have gone very differently.
We'll just use torches anyway.
Some people would never learn. There must be something about that story after all. As long as I'm not involved.
Hang on, better not go rushing into anything.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Rely on somebody, you're in trouble. That's how it goes. That wasn't very clever. Yeah, there must be something
Hang
about
on,
that story.
better not go rushing into anything.
There was a time when things would have gone very different. You're very probably right. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. You're very probably right.
Right. That's more like it.
May I pass through here?
Ah, that's so annoying. Just pass. So, it's on this. 4 fireball, 5 ice block. Nice. And now, let's see actually if we can snatch Laris's axe before heading off back to the near the swamp camp to the Orc Cemetery.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Let's just do a save here. See what happens.
I thought that had been cleared up ages.
Little gust of wind and he would have fallen over by himself.
He's kinda rich. And he doesn't mind us stealing his axe. So, 65. And we have 45 strength, I think. So just...
You shouldn't have done that.
Just what we needed. Thanks, mate. That won't happen again. No, it won't. What was that? Anyway, much better using Laris's axe. It's a much prettier one and much more useful. 65. Jumping to 65 from 42 can really make a difference as far as melee goes. Plus, we just acquired these important 2 runes, Ice Block and Fireball, which will be of great help. And what awaits us in the Orc Cemetery? Let's just get there. Oh, and more Drax Ring, that's useless. Magic 10. Right, so how do we stand now? 55, not bad, considering we just learned 5 mana or something. The rest is from amulets, rings, or permanent potions. So that's super useful. Let's just sprint to the Orc Cemetery. And we'll probably end this one there, just at the entrance. Next one will be probably much more exciting, and that will deal with our first orcs actually, and Balukor and the Orc Teleport spell and the Orc Cemetery, which is an area in Gothic 1 I always enjoyed, and a quest I always thoroughly enjoyed actually. Let's drink one more. Like the fact that the old camp music just starts playing even though we're not in the old camp, but geographically we're very near to it. One more should do the trick. We're stocked up. There we go, there's the bridge. Strangely, the first time I've played Gothic, I didn't even notice the bridge over there and the hill, which leads to the Leicester's fortress later on. These two are kind of hidden for new players, I guess. Right, that's enough. Orc Cemetery is just up ahead. Hope you enjoyed this one. Take care, guys. See ya!